Hi guys, I'm making a video here to show you how to do a AWS server on Amazon. This video will focus particularly on Raceroom because I've been asked by some member of the community to produce his video and explanation. So first thing first, we go to the AWS and we're just gonna get in there and log in. One thing that you need to be aware of is that you need to have a Amazon account, obviously, that is in good order with credit card associated to your account in case you're using one of their service that has charges. There is tons of services that they have that are free, so don't worry, you're not going to get charged anything. So go into the console here, log in with your account. Once you're in, on the top right here, you can select the region where you want to have your server at. So in this case, we're choosing North Virginia. The server service, I should say, that we're looking for here is the EC2. Click on that. And then we're going to go to instance. We're going to go create an instance. Click here as well. Alright, so the one that we're interested in today is the Microsoft Windows one, because it works. Windows works very well with the application dedicated server for Raceroom. So you already see here that I have an existing pair. This is a key, an encryption key that we're using to make a password to the server. So we're gonna just, because for this video we need to create a new one for someone who's never done it before. So we'll call it Amazon key. We'll download it. Alright, so we're gonna launch the instance. This instance is going to be linked to this key here, and you will see a little bit later what that means. Okay, so this will take a few minutes to come up. One of the things that we can do while we're waiting here, we're going to go set up the security option for this instance, and this can be done under the security group here. So if you go to your security group, you can go see here the instance that you launched, and the one that we're looking at is this one here, since we just launched it right now. So what we do on the inbound rules, we need to allow all TCP from anywhere and all UDP from anywhere. Now, of course, in Raceroom, because again, those rules are for Raceroom, it doesn't require all the ports to be open. It's just a little faster to do it that way. So we're going to save this, and we're going to go back to instance, and I will pause the video for a few seconds because it takes about 4 or 5 minutes before the instance is actually ready to go. Right now, if I was to try to connect to it, we do this here, download the remote desktop file. So this comes in, and then we will get the password. So we'll see right here, it's telling me that it's not available yet. So, excuse me, we're gonna wait a few minutes, pausing the video for now. Okay, we are back. Let's try now to connect. So as I mentioned, you download this file and you go to get password. You go select the file that you downloaded earlier. So default folder is download, or wherever you saved it. And now you get the encryption, excuse me, and then this is the password right here. Alright, so one thing you might want to do is save this password to a file. so that you have it. And then we will open the remote desktop connection right here. Put in the password, just paste it. Yes, you agree with this? Okay, here we are again. Once you see the screen, you go to the very bottom left, like as far as you can from the corner here. You click on that and you're gonna launch Internet Explorer. Now, Internet Explorer by default on those box comes in with all the firewall restriction in the world. So what we're going to try to do is get Google on there, and then once we have Google, we're free to go, no more restrictions. So there's going to be a lot of clicking and add and close and add. So, you know, just bear with me here. We got to do all of this: add, close, add and close, add and close. Oops, sorry. I forgot to add it there. Alright, you click on Get Chrome. Again, it's going to ask me to add, close. Close. There we go. Okay, should be almost done now. Okay, once this is done, you're finally able to click Download Chrome. Now, what happened here is you're going to click on Accept and Install. It's going to ask me to add something again, and yet it's not going to download. So what you need to do is hit backspace. So backspace, or you know, whatever button you're using, you can click here if you want. You click Download Chrome again, and this time you will be able to download and install it. There we go. So, like I mentioned, as soon as we get on Chrome, we're home free. We can do whatever we want. There's no restriction. A few more seconds. Also, the computer, the time that you're seeing down there obviously is wrong. It's a new instance, so you probably have to go in there and set up the time, the proper time. So you can go say that you want Chrome to be your default browser right here, and then you can just get rid of this. And there we go. Alright, so from here, again, this is for Raceroom. So we're going to go to steampowered.com. And then you're just going to go in and install Steam. the reason why we're installing Chrome on here is because the dedicated server for Raceroom works with Chrome. And with all the restriction on Internet Explorer, you'd have to go in there and specify everything you want to open, depending on what you're using. I just find it easier to just go in there, get Chrome set up, and everything is open, ready to go. Shouldn't take much longer now. Alright, I'm gonna get in there. Okay, once you're in there, you go to Tools for Raceroom, and I'm gonna go find it. Oh, right here. Double click, run. There we go. And this will open a page in the dedicated tool. Now I'm assuming that you know a little bit on how this works. Create a new server here. Here we go. Okay, so for those who don't know how this works, I guess I'll just set up what I need for now, just to show you. So you select the track that you would want to use. Anything works. Set up your difficulties here. Maximum amount of players, depends on the track. If you want visual damage, mechanical damage. This is the time it will take for the race to finish once the person passes the finish line. Cut rule, what do you want? Prevention, make someone's ghost if they're standing still, trying to crash other people, and the mandatory pit stop. Now here you can go in and set up the timing that you're looking for. I suggest standing start for qualifying. It's a little bit more normal. You got the time of the day here, and then you have the actual race length. Alright, save, turn it on, and you're ready to go. So this concludes this piece. I will record a second piece on how to delete the servers afterwards. Okay guys, this is the part where we delete the server and the instance. So as I mentioned earlier, again, we're talking about Raceroom stuff here. So if you would to ever want to keep this name, the server, to make sure it's not lost in the void, you have to delete it. So once you turned off the server, you are to remove the server. So as I was saying, the server name is now deleted, and all you need to do is go close down the instance. So from here, you click on the button here, you go to disconnect or shut down, whatever the reason is. I'm not sure why they're asking you for a reason. And then from here, you go to instances, you select action, instances state, and you terminate right here. And yes, terminate. And there you go. So make sure that you terminate the session, otherwise it will keep accumulating hours. Now, as far as I'm aware, the Amazon AWS service, anytime you connect, they would charge you technically for an hour of usage, no matter how long you use it. Even if it's 20 minutes, it's still going to be an hour. This free instance that we were using right now, as far as I know, it's free for a year, and you can have it up for upward to 750 hours free for a whole year. So if anyone has the actual contract term, please let me know. But I've been using it for our weekends events, and I've been using it for many months now, and absolutely nothing has been charged to my credit card. So I've been getting the reports of my usage, and everything is free. Alright, so hopefully this will help someone in the community. I'm going to be closing this video now. If you have any questions, don't hesitate. Thanks, guys.